My name is Johnny. I'm from Toronto, Ontario. What we're doing here today is I'm at the Dan and Rico's Mastermind group in Philadelphia. It's the student-only group. I'm here to basically expand what I know from the Amazon course that they teach. The way I found two dudes was actually through a man named Mark Augustine. He runs a group called No BS Dropshipping. I love Mark. He's hilarious, and the other thing I really like about him is that he's a very real person. He actually talks to you like how I would talk to my friends. He doesn't try to put up a facade or anything like that. And anybody he has on his channel has to be within that sort of line. Like, they are authentic. They know their numbers. They know what they're doing. They show it, and they're not hiding through any BS, as this channel suggests. And one day, Mark had Mark does interviews all the time, and most of the time I'll listen, but sometimes I won't. I just lucked out and caught him live one day, and he was interviewing Rico. And I'll never forget, he's just like, this motherfucker figured a way how to, I'm not sure if I should swear, but he figured a way how to dropship on Amazon that's actually legal. And that's actually what caught it for me, because I'm a huge pessimist, and not trying to lampshade or anything, but I actually am a pessimist. I thought, okay, what is this BS he's trying to sell me? What is this method? It's probably some fake thing that I have to pay some guy or I have to keep paying some guy. But no, it was very simple. It was a clarification of the rules. Now in Amazon, it says there's no drop shipping allowed. What they actually mean is and he explained this very well too, there's no drop shipping from big box retailers like Target, Walmart, etc. All these big box retailers. Now what he said was, if I actually take responsibility and say, this is my item I'm selling, I can actually use a third party to fulfill it. And at that point, when he said that, I was just like, that is genius, but I need to verify. So I called Amazon the next day, and I was like, is this and this true? Can I not dropship from there? They're just like, yeah, you can't dropship, but what if it's my product? They're like, yeah, no, that's totally fine. But what if it's my product coming from China? They're like, yeah, no, that's totally fine. I was like, man's a genius. And then what further sold it for me was because I ask a lot of questions, and out of the 100 questions, I get one answer. That's not a way to learn or really grow. Those guys, every time I ask a question, rapid fire every single time, on point. I couldn't figure out when they sleep. I actually did figure out when they sleep, because I would ask them at all random hours, and I figured out the time frame, and they confirmed that what I suspected was actually correct. I found the gap, but yeah, they were really on point. They were very honest. They were straightforward, and they answered all my questions that I had. And any pessimist would say at that point, any mature pessimist at least, would say, all right, yeah, these guys are okay. I am a believer now. So if someone was to take this course and they're on the fence about it, I would say pretty much everything. I've been consistent in what I've been saying to everybody, and Dan and Rico back me up on this. That's why I like them as well. They'll always have your back on this, to the point where they don't want you to spend $2,000 on this course or anybody else's course, because they know for other courses, they're not going to make you money because they've gone through it. For their course, they've gone through it. They still practice what they preach, and they are making money. They show the results. They help you every step of the way. But you have to be stable enough. You can't come in like gung-ho and all that sort of stuff. And they wouldn't want you to spend that $2,000. If that was your last $2,000, you need to pay your rent. You need to, buy food or anything like that. They don't want that. So they, I would see them actually turn away people and say, don't take this if this is going to financially hurt you. Take it if you're in a financially stable point. And he still even preach it to this day. Have some stable grounding, because you're slowly building a business. You're not trying to become an overnight success and then burn out in an instant. You're trying to build this business for longevity.